And welcome back to the Gateshead career mode on FM20 mobile. I've genuinely forgotten what episode we're on. I do these way in advance and I've completely forgotten what number we are. So you'll obviously know. I have no idea. Today we have Rotherham in the FA Cup second round. Obviously I last showed you the Burnley reserves game and the Barrow game, I think. So I think today I'm going to show you the Rotherham game and the Blackpool game. Rochdale will fly over pretty quickly. So we will get into the team. I believe I've set this up. It's been a while since I've recorded one of these. Yeah. So Klein Hyder, he was brought in. Obviously, I'm not sure. I think I've told you that. Yeah, I think you already know about him. He was brought in because Carrie Campbell's really injured, and we couldn't bring in that Russian goalkeeper because they wouldn't give him international clearance. So we've got Patterson, Lacey, Darman, Preston. That's obviously the new Preston. I think it's Danny Preston he's called. Scheller, Zibber, Galantes, Robertson, Agahatsi and Thompson up top. That's the bench, which is quite a big bench. Let's get on with it now. Hopefully we'll be able to pull off a nice result against Rotherham. I think they're a division ahead of us, so we really shouldn't be expecting much, but you never know. With these things, any game can happen. It's one of them ones that the further we get, the better we look. And the more job offers I get, which I don't really want, I keep getting loads of bloody job offers from everywhere. Mostly from Italy, which is a bit strange. But I think the highest one I got offered was maybe West Brom as Rotherham score. Yeah, West Brom, and I think they were in the Premiership at that point. So I've been getting decent offers. I just don't want any of them. Klein Hyder making a nice save, using his experience. I think he's only on a 1-year contract, so it's just to the end of the season, really. As they score a second goal from a set piece. We're not defending well here. Patrick Richard. What a name. What a way to spell Patrick. Where's he from? Oh, he's from Poland. So that's not surprising that it's spelt a lot differently. As we get a shot, finally. Is that our first shot of the game? No. Oh, first shot on target. Have we just scored there? Was that Galantes getting a goal? I'll take 2-1. Yeah, Galantes getting a goal. That's fair enough. He's had a decent season, to be fair. Not as good as last year, but he's still playing very well. Thompson, obviously, up top, who's actually a winger, but for whatever reason, he's a really good striker. Yurick Galantes needs to come off, and I think what we'll do is we'll bring on Preston, bring him in there, and we'll do a cheeky switcheroo there. We'll go with that for now. Doing the second to last sub. Thompson needs to come off. Muslia can come on. What position? Yeah, he's a poacher. And we might as well do the last one as well. Scheller, no. What have we got on the bench? We'll bring Whelan on. And he wants to be a ball-winning midfielder. So let's get on with that. And take it to the end and see how we get on. 10 minutes to go. It's not looking like we're going to get an equaliser or anything. Oh, are we? Oh! Hogarth's had to make a save from Jordan Preston. I have to say Jordan now because our bloody left back's called Preston. But we have 5,000 people here nearly. So we're now out of the FA Cup. I think this is still joint best we've done in this division. I'll just double check. FA Cup second round, FA Cup first round, third round we got to in our second season. I didn't know we got that far. We must have played a little bit better. So it's not the best we've done, to be fair. So I will show you the next game, which is against Blackpool. I feel like we've played Blackpool already like twice this season for some reason. Yeah, Carabao, we got knocked out of them, and we had a friendly against them. We're not even in our division. Right, so I'll play the Rochdale game, and I'll bring you back for Blackpool. The game in between against Rochdale was a 0-0. And they were bottom of the league as well, so it's a bit disappointing, but what can you do? This is the team we're going up against Blackpool today. Klein Hyder, Suleiman, Oliver, Darman, Lacey, Zibber, Scheller, Ollie, Cavallo, Mitchell and Preston. That's the bench. Let's get on with it. 6th of December, so we're coming up to the January transfer window, so we might have a look at a few loans that we can bring in. Because I think we've still got 3 loans left. They've managed to score in the first bloody minute. Alex Hurst getting a goal. Blackpool here. Joe Grayson's actually at Blackpool, but he's probably not playing. I can't imagine he is. We can have a look quickly. Is he fuck? No, he's not. I think their manager's his dad or something. So that's fair enough. Nearly 5,000 people here again. We get a chance. Scheller's whipping it in, and the keeper's had to make a save. So that's our first shot on target. They've only had 2 shots on targets, but one of them's gone in, and this is probably going in an L. No, it's gone wide. So what can we do? Still, we're going to go to half time now. Oh, God. And it's gone over the bar again. Oh, dear. They're getting chance after chance now. It's only going to be a matter of time. Yeah, there we are. 2-0, just before half time. Armand, can't be arsed saying that name. Half time now. Let's get into the second half as quick as possible and get it done with. Froxialis, what the hell are these names? Oh, fucking hell. These people definitely aren't from Blackpool. I go to Blackpool every week, and this is definitely not Blackpool names. What the frick are they? Cavallo whips one in. Scheller's got a chance, and the keeper's had to make a save, I think, but we don't get to see the corner. Cavallo whips another one in, and Ollie can't get on the end of it. Ollie's losing his ability, to be fair. I think it'll be time to sell him. Maybe this window coming up, or at the end of the season, we'll see. We've got plenty of players in the reserves that we can bring to come play instead of him, so it might be a possibility. It'll be sad to see him go because he's a very good player previously, but he's even got player of the season 2 years ago. He's just lost so much ability. Zibbert to come off. We'll bring on Greenfield. He can sit deeper. And I think we've got one more sub to do, which we'll do now. Preston for... Who the frick do we take off? Or who do we bring on, sorry? Galantes, I guess. He can stay up top. Fuck it. Why not? Filipino guy can stay up top. 15 minutes to go. Are we going to get a goal? It's a bit of a shame, really. It's a bit of a shit episode. 2 losses. And that's us out of the leasing.com trophy. You never know. We might get a chance to win it again. Kleinenheider got the... oh my God, he got a 3. 3 rating. That's embarrassing. What's that put his average to? He can't have done anything in that fucking game. What's 6.6? So he's still on minus conceded, so it can't be too bad. Has he not played since... he hasn't actually played since this career started, so no wonder he's not playing well. Anyway, so that is that. I think we'll skip a little bit forward just to see what fixtures we've got coming up. Let's have a gander quickly. So we're out of the FA Cup and we're out of the leasing cup, so we're in no more trophies now. The possibility for a trophy is very slim. I can't imagine... well, we won't win the League 2, let's be honest. Let's have a quick look at that. Yep. Although it's still pretty tight at the top, I genuinely don't think we will manage it, and I don't really want to. We're not a good enough team for League 1, and I don't want to get sacked, so... obviously, we'll see what happens, but I don't think we're good enough to go up. Even if we get playoffs, I'll be impressed. I don't think we can hold this for as long as we have. So I'll probably take you to maybe January, February, really, because that's really the best place to go to. And that's who's around us. Mansfield, Wickham, Stevenage, Oldham, Scunthorpe, Cheltenham. So let's have a look. So I could probably take you to Scunthorpe there, so the 4th of February. Maybe Yeovil or Crawley, I'll show you. And we'll just get this season done, I think. Once we're out of the Cups, there's not much point in showing you much more. Obviously, in the February in Scunthorpe, I'll show you if there's been any transfers. But I think that'll do. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.